All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's it. Today, I'm doing another Kibiji Kingdom Hearts video. We mixing up K's. Today's video, I have no notes in front of me whatsoever. I have been gone the past few days and now I'm back, and I just thought I'd do like a quick video. I know there's a Smash Direct, and if you want me to do a video about that, let me know. It's kind of past the time though. It's past the time for this too, but this doesn't have to do with the Tangled trailer per se, but the new Tangled trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3 happened while I was gone as well. Brings up an interesting conversation. But how people like to talk about characters for Smash Bros, I want to talk about the Disney worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3, because yes, there are original worlds, but let's talk about the Disney ones. So far, there's about 7 Disney worlds confirmed for Kingdom Hearts 3 so far. I'm not gonna list them off because I always mess it up. And I'm wondering, with this recent Tangled trailer, which I'm glad we got, by the way, I don't have too much to say about the trailer itself because the Tangled world looks gorgeous, it looks colorful, and I'm glad we finally got an English trailer for it because we haven't heard any voice acting from that world, and it's pretty cool because it sounds like Flynn, the original voice actor's in it. The other thing that this trailer sparked in me though, is it's making me think, are we done with the Disney worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3? Because we haven't gotten any new worlds announced since really E3 this year, and E3 was a massive time for Kingdom Hearts 3. They had 2 trailers, they announced their release date, they were the most talked about thing of E3 according to social media reports. It was a big time. And the Tokyo Game Show finally showed gameplay at Big Hero 6, but no new announcements, so. And there's recent stuff that happened internationally as well, like Luca, where we got this new Tangled trailer. And Tangled was the one of all the worlds right now, it's the one that deserves a trailer because everyone has had their own trailer except really Tangled. Like the orchestra trailer in 2017 was for Olympus Coliseum. E3 gave an individual trailer for Frozen as well as Pirates of the Caribbean, like individually. Monsters Inc. got the Japan D23 trailer. Toy Story got America's D23 trailer. So each of these worlds have had their own trailer to represent their, movie, but it's making me think, because now that each of the 7 worlds have had their own trailer, I'm wondering, are we gonna get any more Disney worlds in this game? Because each of the Disney worlds have had their own trailers, so now it's to the point where if there are going to be more trailers, then what are they going to announce? What are they gonna reveal? And Nomura said at one point that he wanted to reveal all the worlds in the game before Kingdom Hearts 3 is released, but don't reveal the final one. Do not reveal whatever this favorite world of yours is. Don't do that shit. Let us experience it in the game, please. And then there was another statement at the Tokyo Game Show from the co-director next to Nomura saying that there will be at least 10 worlds in the game, but he said worlds. He didn't say Disney, he said at least 10 worlds. And so far we're already at that point, so that was kind of an obvious statement. Like, that's like saying the sky turns blue sometimes. Yeah, no shit. Like, of course it's gonna be 10 worlds. There's already like 10 worlds confirmed. Now, there's still time. There's still a little bit over 2 months away from this game's release. I cannot believe those words just left my mouth. That is live recording. I cannot believe those words just left my mouth. We have less than 3 months till this game comes out. And there's still other events like Jump Festa is coming up. Jump Festa is the final, at least in my opinion, is gonna be like the final big event for Kingdom Hearts 3. It'll show up maybe at some other places, like they've been getting the demo out literally everywhere. Jump Festa, I feel like that, what are they gonna do? Just spam out a bunch of trailers? Are they gonna have like one final trailer to show like maybe another 1 or 2 Disney worlds as well as confirmed Final Fantasy characters and so on? I would be hyped, like, don't get me wrong, I would be hyped for like a final trailer like that just went over like every freaking thing in the game, but I just don't feel that at this point because it feels like all these world reveals have been so spread out and yet also consistent, and I feel like we're to the point where we're not knowing what else is coming, and it just seems like they're at their final stage. And plus, this is the big thing, Big Hero 6 was the final Disney film to be decided to be included in the game, and so since we're focusing on that at the Tokyo Game Show recently, maybe that's it. And I really hope this isn't the case. I hope there's like a side thing, like in that I have a video about the worlds that could potentially be left to announce in Kingdom Hearts 3, and that video, I get the feeling, is gonna be totally wrong because what are they gonna do? Like, what? There's no big events to announce these left. They could just do it through social media and just out of nowhere. That'd be cool. They could pull a Rockstar. That's a total Rockstar move. But I don't know, I hope that there is at least 8 Disney Worlds in this game. I really hope there's at least 8. This whole thing is kind of going against what Nomura said back in the day, being that there will be more total worlds in this game than any in the series. But this is also really making it seem like the other statement being that there's not going to be as many worlds as Kingdom Hearts 2. Again, I break this all down in the other video, but I'm just like, 7 Disney worlds? Like, they're probably gonna have maybe 7 original worlds, to which case, fine, but part of the magic to me of Kingdom Hearts has always been going into Disney worlds and exploring those and going into these Disney magic movies, and there's still a plethora to choose from, but I don't know, maybe they're trying to save them for DLC, maybe that's how they intended to have more total worlds, and they decided to save some as DLC. Like, I'd be down for that, I'd be down, like, we're in an age that DLC is a thing, and I'm sure the game will feel complete without them, but just one more? I don't know, man, if there was only one world left, I don't know what I would say. I guess I would probably say Winnie the Pooh, because even though people are tired of it, I'm not, and I love the idea that Lee and Kairi are inside of that world, and, you know, they're training there because they're with Merlin, and maybe that's how Sora meets up with them. That'd be pretty cool, or he's like trying to follow the path that they left, and they meet Pooh, and Pooh tells stories about them. I don't know, like, I think that'd be a neat idea, and I would love that to complete, like, the trilogy of the Winnie the Pooh stories that have been the main entries. But there's so many other titles. I mean, of course, like, I'm not gonna get in discussion about that, because Wreck-It Ralph is already ruled out, and I would really love to have Wreck-It Ralph frickin' in, but I'm just saying, just one more, please, just one more. This is just me asking you, like, I just want to know, do you think that we're done with Disney worlds? Do you think this game is just gonna really focus on original worlds? Because that's what it seems like. There's no Final Fantasy characters showing up yet, and they've expressed that, you know, this series has built up so much with its original characters that they want to focus way more on them this time around, which makes sense, but I don't know, it's starting to lose that, you know, initial thing that made it so weird, mixing soy sauce with ketchup, and people didn't think that would work, but it actually tasted pretty good. There's no Final Fantasy characters we're seeing, and there's, you know, there's enough Disney worlds, there's definitely enough, but it's Kingdom Hearts 3, man, you know, it's Kingdom Hearts 3! All I can think of is that line from Hacksaw Ridge, just help me get one more. Help me get one more. So that is my question. I will ask you, what would be the last world? If they had one more world left, just one more, what would it be? I have 2 other videos talking about this, sort of, like what the remaining worlds could be, as well as are there too many trailers in Kingdom Hearts 3? Both of these subjects kind of have to do with this, so I encourage you to give those a watch if you haven't yet. And if it's your first time here, my name is Samurai Kibiji, which every week I encourage you to be geek, be proud, be awesome, with weekly videos about anime, games, and so on. So consider subscribing, and I will catch you in the next video, or one of the 2 down below.